Goodness me. Stephen Morgan.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. There is no Planet B. These are not my words. These are the words of an 8-year-old Poppy from Portsmouth. We owe it to Poppy and others across our country to ensure the planet we pass on is fit for the future. We see our children take to the streets, giving up their school attendance for politicians' attention. The perception that this is a problem for the future generations could not be further from the truth. It is affecting people now, none more so than the people of Portsmouth. As the British Heart Foundation has warned, harmful pollutants in my city are breaching World Health Organization limits, meaning that due to the poor air quality, 11,000 people living in Portsmouth South are having a heart condition are at far greater risk. It is no wonder that the DEFRA Select Committee has described this illegal air pollution crisis as a public health emergency. It is not just air pollution that must be addressed. As a coastal community, people in my city disproportionately bear the brunt of climate change. The report by the IPCC said that if we do not act to stop a temperature increase of more than 2 degrees, we will see severe coastal flooding. And in my city, the local authorities engaged in a programme of building the largest sea defence scheme this nation has ever seen, without which nearly 9,000 residential properties, 800 commercial buildings and millions of pounds worth of essential infrastructure runs the risk of ruin. But it's not all doom and gloom. On the 1st of May, Labour forced the government to agree to the UK Parliament becoming the first in the world to declare a climate emergency. And in this trailblazing motion, pressure was rightly applied to force the government to bring forward urgent proposals. Last year, Labour published plans for green transformation, where we set out how we would decarbonise our economy. This has been followed by exciting policy announcements like the promise to build 37 new wind farms and a fleet of 30,000 electric vehicles for hire. The mildly technical nature and distant-sounding threat of climate change may not be enough to invoke people to come out fighting from their beds, but pretty much all of us would do so to protect the loved ones, our homes and our livelihoods, and to build a better planet. The government owes it to young people like Poppy from Portsmouth to tackle this priority once and for all.